Although we didn't order it, looks like Wave Rover is getting a dish of light wind with squalls on the side. I'm in an area known as the variables, but it's also known as the horse latitudes. Either way, it's a belt of calm air and sea occurring in both the northern and southern hemispheres that lies between the trade winds and the westerlies. Now, the reason they were called the horse latitudes is because sailors were sometimes unable to resupply due to the lack of wind, and to conserve scarce water, they would sometimes throw the horses that they were transporting overboard. Thus, the phrase horse latitudes was born. I'm using this period of light winds as an opportunity to get out on deck and just stretch out a bit and have a good look around. It's Wednesday, the 27th of May, and overnight the winds have strengthened and steadied, and the air temperature has cooled. The swell has increased to more what we expect from the Atlantic. So let's head up on deck and take a closer look at what I'm talking about. Now this is a little more like it. The wind's only blowing about 7 or 8 knots, but the sails are staying full, and I'm getting a much better motion on the boat. Well, it's been quite a bumpy night. The winds that picked up yesterday a little afternoon have stayed with me throughout the night, and if anything, they've strengthened. They're blowing somewhere about 25 knots with gusts over 30, and it's been sustained now for about 20 hours. In that time, we're making pretty good progress. What I have up right now is my storm jib. It's a tiny little jib, probably only about 30 square feet, and my triple reefed main. So that's not a lot of canvas up, but even so, we're doing over 4 knots, and that 4 knots, we're doing it on a beam reach, almost getting close to a close reach. We're running parallel to the seas, so we're rolling a bit when the waves come through. So it makes for a pretty bumpy ride. But I think there's a change somewhere in the near future because my barometer is up about 2 millibars just in the last 20 hours as well. So I suspect that we're going to have a high pressure system form, and that system will probably suck the life out of this low pressure system, or it'll move this low pressure system on. So we're going to use it as long as we can. We'll keep this canvas up, we'll keep this course, because we're making the course that we should be making to clear Bermuda by about 50 miles. So we'll maintain that course. Anyway, we'll get up on deck a little bit later today, and I'll see if I can secure the camera so we can get a few pictures of what the sea looks like. But right now, it's very wet outside. Not because it's raining or anything like that. It's wet because Wave Rover is taking a lot of water over the side and over the bow. And it's been that way throughout the night. And the heeling that you might be able to see in the background, this has been pretty standard throughout the last 20 hours. But there are times when we get hit by a wave that we heel over substantially more. Anyway, like I said, we'll get up on deck in a little while. We'll take a look around and we'll see what the sea looks like. Join us again for the next episode as Wave Rover continues to enjoy strong winds.